So the final kit that we have for May is the White Geranium Kit. Now this comes in a beautiful 14 centimetre sort of ribbed pot and matching saucer. Again, just one of our favourite pots, so versatile. You can plant so much in it, but you will hopefully find that your geranium lasts for a very long time, well through the summer. Mine is probably over a year old and still going strong. So hopefully you will find that this is sort of not just a seasonal plant, but a plant that you have in your house for years to come. So in your kit you'll have your white geranium, your pot, your compost, your moss, which is it, and your gravel. So I will show you how to pot it up and how to look after it. So we're adding in our gravel first. So just put all the gravel that's in your kit into the bottom of the pot, and then add in probably 2 handfuls maybe of compost. So maybe about an inch above the gravel. And then we can, after watering, take your white geranium out and then simply pop it on top. And now we just need to add in the compost around the edges. So just to fill that sort of gap between the plant and the pot. Okay. And you can give it a little wiggle, and that will make the compost sort of filter down the sides. Here we go, and then gently sort of press that down. Okay, now when your geranium arrives, you might find that some of the leaves around the base are kind of yellowing slightly. Now this is completely normal, and it's normal throughout the sort of the entire life of your geranium. You will need to sort of take those leaves off as you go along. It's completely normal for the plant. So you just simply take them off near the base of the stem. They smell beautiful, so sort of botanical, like almost herbal. It's a lovely scent. So just take those off like so. And that just keeps the plant nice and healthy. Now let's pop the moss on top. So you have your flat moss, which is the kind of woodlandy looking one, and then you'll have your dry sphagnum moss, which is the two-tone one. So you just break bits up and pop that on top of the compost. Excuse my sniffling. And then in terms of sort of keeping your geranium healthy, it needs to be somewhere bright-ish, nothing major. Don't worry too much. It's quite unfussy. Mine is in, on a northwest facing windowsill, and it's doing just fine. So somewhere as bright as you have, a windowsill is perfect. And then once you find that the petals go brown, again normal, you just snip them off with 2 fingers. Just take them down to where they meet the main stem, and you simply just snip it off like so, and then you will see that there are buds next to it, and they will then replace that snipped off flower. So that's how you deadhead. You can keep your geranium damp, but it's actually not very fussy. So if you don't water it for a week, it will actually be fine. It's a really easy plant to look after. So with me, I have no routine for my geranium watering. I water it when I see it. I think, oh, I'll just give it a bit of water, and that's about it. I don't think too much about it. I don't worry about it. It's not sort of a needy plant at all. It's super easy to look after. So all you could do is just stick your finger, do the finger test, pop your finger into the soil. If it feels dry, give it water. But it's, if you went away on holiday for a week and you forgot to water it before you left, I assure you it will be fine. So that is about it. So keep that soil damp if you can, but don't worry too much about it. Deadhead the flowers when they go over to encourage new buds to bloom, and take away any yellowing leaves around the base, and that's about it. So easy. So that is your white geranium kit.